Hi, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Back with another one of my A to Z reactions based on the compilation of 132 songs that Rusty Shackelford put together a while ago. This one is an overlooked gem, Smile. This song was composed by Charlie Chaplin, originally just an instrumental, and of course, Charlie Chaplin was a famous film director, comedian of the silent film era, and this is an example of Angelina Jordan being used in a soundtrack. Most of you know that she was in a recent movie, her music was in a recent movie, Way Too Low in the background. Her Christmas song, The Christmas Song, and she's also been in the movie The Hating Game, where she had a more prominently featured song, Mercy. But this one, you actually get to hear most of the song, and it really beautifully fits in with the movie. So first I'm just going to show a little bit of the movie that this song is in, and then I'm going to show you the slightly rearranged version that somebody put together that is kind of working around the places where you are hearing sound effects, you know, sound from the movie. We'll see what I mean. This is a movie about a Norwegian poker player. So let's just check out you'll see what I mean. So this is definitely completely review, not reaction. I've seen this many times, and it just deserves a lot more views. Let's check this out. Thor Hansen, godfather of Norwegian poker. So this is like towards the end of the movie. That beautiful voice. In the sky. So I'm going to switch to the slightly rearranged version. That's basically featuring a slideshow. This one, it's just such lovely singing, and it's really too bad that it doesn't have more views than it does. And that's partly because, you know, there are a few parts where you can hear the sound of the movie, and it's just a slideshow. But the main thing about this is just her lovely, lovely vocals. Okay, let's check this out. You can see he did some work to try and lower down those sounds. So I'll have links for both versions, of course. When there are clouds in the sky, you get by. Beautiful breathiness. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. Oh, that quavering, you'll see, just so full of emotion. That's one thing I'm hoping for, you know, if and when she breaks through to the masses, that she's featured in a lot of movie soundtracks, because when used appropriately, she's just, because of the emotion and the tone in her voice, it just works for setting the mood. So, you know, people have talked about her being in, you know, singing for the opening theme for a Bond movie, but just movies like this, of just to create an emotion. I can imagine, you know, romantic love scenes, you know, lovers getting together and talking in a cafe, you know, that kind of thing. A montage of lovers, or a you know, a sad scene of somebody passing away, but this is, which is more what this was used for. But just beautiful, beautiful. Okay, enough of the old guy talking. Let's listen to this.
For you, la 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 la, la 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 la.
I think this is the best part of the song, just the la 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 la.
La 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 la, la la la. There's a time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find the light.
Oh, I love that part.
Still of wine.
You know, it's kind of embarrassing when I try to recreate anything that she sings, but just so full of emotion. And I wanted to say that a Norwegian friend of mine did quite a lot of digging, you know, at this studio to see if he could dig up the, you know, original version of this, you know, without any of the sound of the movie, you know, the background sound of the movie. And he was unsuccessful, but I'm sure it exists. And that's something that I'm hoping that she would release. You know, we've got about, this is maybe, you know, 75 to 80% of the whole song that's, you know, not covered up with anything, but just so lovely. And it's mainly just, you know, the tone and the sound of her voice, you know, with the lyrics not being as important, just the la 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 is wonderful. And then later on, well, you'll see what's coming up next.
If you just smile, la 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 la.
More of that beautiful.
La 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 la.
Wait, this doesn't really have to do with the movie, but you see this picture here. It is from some video that I believe is on the Fan Club Mozarts, but it's like towards the back end of the video, and I've seen it before, but for the life of me I haven't been able to find it again. And you know, I don't even think it features any music, but I would just really like to find this video again, because one of the few videos I know of where you see Angelina Jordan, you know, kind of walking out in nature, you know, not in a city scene, just out in complete nature. And I would just, you guys who just really have done a deep dive and are really familiar with Fan Club Mozarts, where I think it is, if you could direct me to what video this shot appears in. Okay, but back to the beautiful singing. We know she was in Singapore. Well, that's the other thing, this humming is really So yes, I will have the link for the clip from the actual movie, and it was that film studio that my friend from Norway tried to contact. Anyway, he was unsuccessful, but that has got to exist, just the unencumbered music. So wonderful example of that, just beautiful. You know, when she wants to be just beautiful, soft, breathy, almost whispered singing. And from that very golden age she had of around, 10 to 13. I think she's 13 for this one, or 12, I forgot where I read that. So just a wonderful and not nearly viewed enough song. So please go to both of the videos, watch them all the way through, give them a like. Okay, so Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.
La 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 la